So, 2019 it was interesting. So this is a video in which I talk about sort of my plans for the new decade. Isn't that crazy? We're getting into 2020. I know it was gonna come because, you can't really expect nothing much more after 2019 to, be 2020. But it's weird. We're starting a new decade, so it's interesting. But I want to say a couple of things first about what's hopefully to come next year in 2020. New stuff I'm working on. I have a new camera so I can do more professional things that I'm really excited about. Anime reviews are finally going to start happening. First one is going to be Yuri on Ice, and then it'll be so on and so forth until then. I will finally start doing manga reviews, quick manga reviews for series that haven't ended yet, because when I want to do manga reviews, I want to be about mangas that have been completed, and then when it comes to manga first impressions, I'll just be talking about what I initially got from the few volumes that have been out of the series. So I'm finally excited to do stuff like that. Also, I will be doing my sequel video of the ASMR video that I did earlier this year, and I'm excited about that because the last video I did was super fun to do, and since I have a lot more equipment, as a new camera, I have a green screen, I have lighting, so I'm just gonna be making a huge fun thing out of that as well. Also, new Let's Plays are coming. Silent Hill 4 The Room will be coming next year, as it's going to be hopefully a winter LP. Of course, Kingdom Hearts 3 Reminded DLC, I will be doing that as well when that comes out. Still going to continue the Pokemon charity when I have that complete, so I might have that either done when I'm filming this or have it done by next year. I'm not so sure, just whenever that would be the case. I'm hoping to do collabs next year to some lovelies that I might know and stuff. So yeah, hopefully I can do some collabs. And also I'll be doing more art videos. I'll be doing more of my Draw Small series, which I, commentate over what I'm drawing. And also just more vlog stuff and just, whatever comes to be. And also I'm finally doing my Let's Make People Fight series next year. I have already one episode filmed for that, so I want to debut that next year. And, find more ways to help out a bunch of other creators and artists as much as I can next year too, because I love to help people create and also help people express, their creativity and stuff. So, I don't think I'm missing anything. I could be missing some stuff. I'm not sure. So, I think that's a brief summary of what I want to get started next year, but the thing I'm really happy and excited about is starting to do anime reviews. And also, the Yaoi Closet's still going to be continuing. Also, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance will be hopefully wrapping up soon enough. And some other LPs too, as well. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for next year. So yeah, like I said, more will probably come out as, the months go by of next year of me, developing ideas in my brain and stuff, so I want to, take the time to really somewhat think of newer stuff to do next year. And yeah. And also, let's talk about this year. Let's talk about 2019, as I actually have a good bit to say. So, 2019 was a year that I didn't know that I needed, but let's just say that at first it was very difficult for me as mentally and trying to appreciate myself a lot. I always had a lot of self-doubt, always had a reason to blame stuff that weren't initially my fault. Like, I always try to put the blame on myself so I don't initially hurt people. And stuff like that really does damage you, and I think I got to the point in which I really did need help, and lucky enough I was able to get help. But at the same time, I have to thank all you lovelies for just believing in me, making it worthwhile for me, and just all the lovely friends that I have around me too, just help me out for those situations that, I don't think I could have done on my own, because at a point in time you really gotta reach out to other people and you have to really see yourself as, hey, I am worth the while. And it's absolutely amazing how many people that I have met or that I know that always say such nice things to me that I never thought that could be said to me. You know, I've always had this sort of self-worth for a long time, and just hearing that I could make somebody happy, that, you know, I'm not a nuisance to them, it really does, you know, it really does touch me, like my heart a lot. And being able to help out so many people just express themselves creatively, not feel alone, and liking stuff like anime or nerd culture or whatnot, it's touching. I couldn't thank all of you enough for helping me in bettering myself and appreciating myself. And I hope in return I can help you lovelies not feel alone, and, you know, smile, you know, let's make people smile and stuff like that, where everyone can smile together. And if even though it was a rough year in the beginning, these past few months have really picked up, and it really made me more hopeful. And honestly, like, I haven't been this happy in such a long time. Being able to continue my passions, I hope I can continue to grow next year. And there's so many people I can thank. Oh my goodness. There's a whole abundance of people that I have met, and they have done so much to help me out, and they might even not know it, but it's just a huge amount of people that have done so much, and it has made an impact. There are a certain amount of content creators that have impacted me for the better because of their messages and their positivity, and people that I have met who are so passionate and so kind and so open to how passionate and creative they are, and how passionate to their dreams that they are. And also meeting new lovelies throughout the year. It's been absolutely amazing. Like, it may have been a struggle for the beginning for myself, because I had to take a hiatus for a month because it gotten so bad, but being able to take the time to realize that you're worthwhile, that you're worth something, it's a wonderful feeling. Like, it's a feeling that I thought I would never feel in such a long time. I thought it would take forever for me to really truly appreciate myself, but all the stuff that I was able to do and all the stuff I was able to accomplish this year, I feel like I've done exactly what I need to do at this moment, because in this day and age, it's really hard to stray away from thinking so quickly because everything feels like it's moving too quickly, but we definitely need to sit back and appreciate ourselves a lot more, because when you appreciate yourself a lot more, you've come to realize what a wonderful person that you truly are. And that was one of the greatest things I was able to take away from this year. And I just have to thank, you know, my close friends, some of the people I met this year when I went to GalaxyCon, people that I worked with, a content creator, if you're watching, hi Seikyu, you've helped a lot, thank you so much. And other wonderful artists, like, there's like Canary Witch, and then there's my friend Guru Neko, and then there's abundance, there's like Mr. Cakes, Carrie, there's a Carrie, they're wonderful, like, I could just talk about hours. And there's the Geek Garage podcast that were amazing enough to give me a shout out and stuff, like, there's so many people I could thank. Oh my goodness, like, there's so many wonderful lovelies that have done such amazing things and continue to do such wonderful things and continue to be so passionate about what they love. I just love that, you know, just keep being you, keep being passionate about these things, passionate about video games, passionate about anime, passionate about cosplay, etc. Like, keep doing you, because it will get you far. And I know for some people, maybe this year hasn't been their year. I understand. We had our ups and downs. Everyone has their ups and downs. Some days they've been the happiest, and some days you just feel like you want to give up. But I'm telling this to you, lovelies, that you made it for another year. You're still going on strong. I believe that no matter what happens, you can get through the most troublings of time. And since you even made it to another decade, shows how progressive and how dedicated you are for yourself. So I want to say that, and I want to say thank you to making my year way better than I thought it would be. because I've struggled way too much with self-doubting myself and even hating myself in the past. But with full confidence, I can say that I love myself, that I appreciate myself, and how I never would imagine so many lovelies could actually come to really like a person, or, you know, have the time to watch a person like me. So I appreciate you lovelies immensely. Thank you so much. And I hoped in return that throughout this year I hope I was able to make you smile, my lovelies, because that's what I want for everyone, is to not feel miserable, to not feel unloved, to not feel unappreciated. When you come here, whether it's a wacky video or a well-constructed kind of like analytical thing about something you like, my main thing is just, I hope that I made something more positive in a person's life, and to open up about my struggles so that you don't feel alone in that scenario. Because I was way more open about my struggles with my anxiety issues and my mental issues, so I am so glad that I was able to contribute that to you lovelies in a certain way, and it touches my heart whenever you lovelies say make you smile, like I said. So we can make it through another decade. We can keep moving on, and we can keep making each other smile. Let's make people smile, you know? Let's make people smile, come on. So thank you so much for 2019, and I can't wait to keep moving forward and hopefully grow into a channel that everyone can come to and just smile and laugh together. So thank you so much, lovelies, for 2019. Here's to a new decade, and here's to 2020, so stay lovely, my lovelies. A peace.